Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In this video I would like to show you one of the resources I found on the internet which is really nice for FreeBSD. It's a book on developing device drivers. Alright, so let me try to launch a browser and okay, here is the book. So you can see it here. It's the FDD book, the FreeBSD Device Driver book. It has been written by mainly, I think, by Edson Brandi. He's a Brazilian contributor to the FreeBSD documentation system. He has been really quite busy developing documentation for FreeBSD for developing device drivers. And he wrote a book. It's a really long book from first steps to kernel mastery. So I'm not entirely sure if this is has been developed partially with a large language model, but the end result is actually quite nice. It has quite a lot of parts, so it has some foundations about FreeBSD, about its background, about the C programming language, and about the FreeBSD kernel. It discusses on setting up a laboratory on to develop things and to try it out. Then the second part looks at building a first device driver, looks at character devices, device files, read, write, I/O, etc. Third part is about concurrency and synchronization, threads, mutexes, conditional variables, etc. Fourth, hardware and platform level integration. Then a very important topic on part number 5, debugging tools and real-world practices. And in the sixth part, writing transport-specific drivers. And finally, on the 7th, mastery topics, special scenarios and edge cases. All right, so as you can see, it's more than 4,500 pages. Spans over 38 chapters and 6 appendices, and it has quite a lot of content, and it takes a lot of time to read and a lot of time to work out over the exercises. It targets FreeBSD 14.3, but we know already FreeBSD is relatively stable, so I expect the content to be here to be valid over quite some years. As you can see, here it says the original has no AI attribution. Okay, there is a translation to Brazilian Portuguese using AI and also a translation to Spanish language using AI. It's offered in PDF, EPUB, HTML, and Markdown. And I have already downloaded the file. So let me see if I can go here to downloads, XPDF, and let's have a look at the book. As you can see, it's about 4,600 pages. This is quite an extensive book. Yes, the cover page is not matching entirely what is shown in here. I think this might be fixed afterwards. I actually like more the page as it's shown here. Yes, and it does cover quite a lot of things. So yeah, let's have a look. Introduction, from curiosity to contribution, the journey from the author, from curiosity to a career, how to set up a lab, quite some interesting topics. Yeah, it has here uh, quite a lot of detailed things. So why do updates matter? Why do we automate tasks? Goes into details about shell scripting. So it's not only a a FreeBSD device driver book, but goes into a lot of details. Even I think a section on the history. Okay. Also on the C programming language. And so control flow, functions, really the basics. So it takes you really from beginner to expert Okay, and let's have a look if we have a hello world. So yeah, a note on the hello world, page 900. Let me see if we have some, yeah, testing the hello world. Let's test in toolkit the hello world kernel module. And we have here a hello world module. All right, so now we're back. I copied from the book the make file. I copied the hello.c. Guys, it's a very simple module. It should definitely compile very easily. And there we go. Now it's compiling, no issue. And we have a file here, which is the hello.ko and kld stat. So we see here the drivers that are loaded and kld load hello.ko. Okay, it should be dot slash kld stat, and we see we have a module here, hello. Under the dmask, here we see hello world kernel module loaded and kld unload hello and dmask goodbye. Yeah. All right, but there are quite a lot of topics here. I cannot go into all of them, but I think this is a really nice book. So if you are interested about FreeBSD kernel development, then I think you should have a look into this because this is a really good source. All right, that's it for today. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have some comments or suggestions, then use the space down below. Otherwise, thanks for passing by. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye.